we're going to be talking about the playoffs, of course. The playoffs is set as of right now, as you can see. Your first seed, 49ers, and the Ravens. Now, who's going to move on to the divisional round? We're going to see. But here are the wild cards. So, the wild cards are coming up. So this is my prediction for the wild card. So I have the Eagles barely beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and moving on to the divisional round. I have the Lions beating the Rams. The reason why, of course, Matthew Stafford versus Jared Goff. Matthew Stafford was on the Lions years ago, right? You see people say the NFL isn't scripted. It is. Matthew Stafford going against his former team in the playoff, and Jared Goff also going against his former team, which is the Rams. People say the NFL isn't scripted. Boy, I tell you. And then I got the Cowboys beating the Packers. The Cowboys are at home, and I have them moving on to the divisional round to face the Detroit Lions. Now, and then you got Deshaun Watson's new team, which is the Browns, facing off against his former team, the Texans. I know Deshaun isn't playing. I think Joe Flacco is playing. I have the Browns moving on to face the Ravens in the divisional round. Of course, Joe Flacco facing off against his former team, the Baltimore Ravens. And this is what I'm saying. The NFL is scripted, bro. I keep saying it. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but it's scripted. It's very obvious. You don't think they set all this shit up? I have the Chiefs beating the Miami Dolphins and moving on. I have the Bills beating the Steelers and moving on to the divisional round. So Bills, Chiefs divisional, Ravens, Browns divisional, 49ers, Eagles divisional round, Cowboys and Lions. Now, the Cowboys and Lions, I feel like that's going to happen. The reason why I say that, of course, y'all remember when the Cowboys and Lions faced off, the refs called a bullshit ass call against the Lions. I think they said it was a offensive lineman jumping or some shit like that, offsides or some shit like that. It was a bullshit ass call. When I looked at the replay, I'm like, I don't see anybody moving. I don't know. Maybe they wanted Dallas to win. And they're gonna make sure maybe they're gonna make Dallas and Detroit face off in the playoffs, and they're gonna have Detroit beat the Cowboys. Yeah. Sorry, Cowboy fans, but you ain't going nowhere. So this is the divisional round, and I have the 49ers blowing out the fucking Eagles in a divisional round. I feel like that's most likely gonna fucking happen. So this is the divisional round. I feel like this game here is gonna be close. Same with this one. So let's move on to the AFC and NFC championship game. I feel like this is the most likely scenario. Why not? Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. I feel like that's the most likely thing that could happen. Lamar Jackson versus Mahomes in the AFC championship game, right? I have Detroit versus the 49ers in the NFC championship game. The 49ers are going to win. Maybe it might be a close game, but who knows? But the 49ers are going to win, and they're going to have Lamar beat Mahomes in the AFC championship game. That's just how it is. And for the Super Bowl, we already know, based on the fucking logo, red and purple on the logo, based on that, there you go. That is your Super Bowl. 49ers, Ravens. We know this. We know this. We know this. So that's the Super Bowl. And we already know that the 49ers are going to win. Simple as that. The winner of Super Bowl 58 will be the San Francisco 49ers. They will be joining the Steelers and the Patriots with 6 Super Bowls. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That's your winner for Super Bowl 58. This shit is predictable, bro. Just by the logo. The logo is purple. That the Ravens are gonna lose, bro. If you're a Ravens fan, you're about to be hella disappointed. Your team is gonna lose in the Super Bowl. The NFL has picked your team to lose in the Super Bowl. That's just how it is. If you're betting money on the 49ers to win the Super Bowl, bet your money on the 49ers. Just saying. Don't bet your money on the Ravens to win it. Bet your money on the 49ers because they're gonna make sure that the 49ers win and get their sixth Super Bowl, joining the Steelers and Patriots with 6 Super Bowls. So that's gonna be 3 teams in the NFL with 6 Super Bowls. Just saying. All right, that's the end of the video. And when they drop Super Bowl 59 logo, I'm gonna do a video about that. The end of the video. Peace.